Hey guys, can you see me? Wait, I need to fix the lighting here. Let's see if I can get some light. Yeah, I think not the most flattering light, but I think it will do. Yeah. Okay. So hi guys, this is Wani from Wani Writes, and basically I wanted to do this Periscope because, no, actually I wanted to cover this topic in my blog, but I was wondering if it would be better to just do a live discussion, and then I'll save this broadcast and put it up in a video so that, people can follow up on the discussion there, like on YouTube, and then I'll post it on my blog, and then you can follow up the discussion there. So basically I've covered like all bases, because I think putting this in writing would come off a little tedious, and I think there's a lot of opinions when it comes to this topic in particular. So basically today's topic, the last Periscope that I had, I think was quite some time ago, and honestly I can't even remember what it was about. Sorry. But all I know was I was sitting in the car park and just basically rambling my thoughts at that moment, and I thought that I don't well, I honestly didn't think that was like the best way to do a live discussion, especially when I'm the sort that basically rambles on. So today I actually wrote down a little few points so that I don't forget my train of thought and I don't go off topic. Okay, let's start the discussion proper. So basically the discussion today is where do you draw the line when it comes to faking it till you make it? And I was watching this video about this lady who was basically saying that it's a lot about actually just nurturing what is inside you already, basically cultivating qualities that you technically have, but you kind of just have this fear and maybe anxiety and just shyness that you have to overcome. Hi Morgan Games 15, thanks for joining the discussion. So basically I was saying that today I want to talk about faking it till you make it. Basically, where do you draw the line? Because there's a lot of people who might fake confidence because they want to impress other people or want to get ahead in their career, but there are others who actually genuinely want to face their fears and want to kind of build their confidence because they want to work on it. They kind of want to put it into practice. So like I was saying, I was watching this video on YouTube about this lady who was saying that it's a matter of what your purpose of faking it is. Is it to get ahead in your career, or is it to basically cultivate yeah, exactly. So I'm assuming that you're still in school, and I think it's a very big thing when you are going through your teenage years, because not everyone has that natural confidence, and some people do it because they want to be accepted or they want to finally be part of normal school life, when it's almost like socially unacceptable to be the shy kid, to be the one that's a little quieter than the people. People might label you as antisocial, but that's where faking it till you make it comes into play when it comes to overcoming that shyness or paranoia or fear of being judged. But then again, there are people who kind of like abuse that mantra and kind of use it to put people down, to kind of belittle people, and I think that's where the danger is. Like, if I were to use the example of myself, in my growing up years, or all the way until like even today, I was actually a really really shy person. Like, I had like really bad social anxiety, like to the point where I had like really sweaty palms and like really like break out in cold sweats, and it was really, really very unnatural for me to socialize in a big group of people that I wouldn't know. So I think the only reason why I had to start faking my confidence was because I just realized that if I kept on being as shy as I was throughout my adulthood, I don't think that would really prove to be very beneficial to me in the long run. Like, I don't think I would really very stand out against my colleagues, and I saw all of them be like really natural at talking to people and socializing like it was second nature to them, and for me it's like I really struggled. So what I did was basically mimic what everyone else was doing, basically just making small talk, which honestly it's not my thing. I'm not a very big fan of of making small talk for the sake of making small talk. I like genuine discussions and conversations about real things. But then again, it's real life, and you have to do what you gotta do to get ahead. So I think from there, that's when I practiced faking my confidence, and from then on, I realized it's not as scary as I thought. And after a while, you start to not care about what people are saying. You don't really let what other people, like the way they look at you or what you might hear about their comments about you, affect you per se, which kind of really helped in bringing my confidence levels up. But this fake confidence also has, like, I guess, a double-edged sword, because it could serve as a very um, false form of protection, I guess, because you can only pretend for so long. After a while, you really, really have to believe in yourself. I think that's the most important thing of faking it till you make it. There has to be an end goal. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to reach to a level where you don't have to fake it. You honestly are very comfortable with yourself. You are very confident of how you handle yourself in social situations, and you won't really have a major problem with handling that kind of environment where you're pressured to make small talk. But I think this discussion really, really links back to how a lot of people say thinking positive is like half the battle won. It's like when you study for an exam, and then you study so hard, but at the end of the day, when you finally sit for the paper, it's like you know that you won't do as well as you think you would. But then versus the mentality of you've done all you can to prepare for the exam, and then you just say that I'll try my best because that's basically that's all I can do. So with that, like, it's also the mentality, I guess. What else can I say about it? Um, yeah, I think I do agree with the video that I saw. I think if I can find the video link when I put this Periscope up to a YouTube uh, into a YouTube video, I'll share that video link, and then I'll put it in the description, and then you can listen to what she says about faking it till you make it, and then relate back to the example of me, for example, for your reference. And just, I'd love to hear more about like what you guys think, and basically, do you really think it's bad for someone to fake it, because it's basically lying to not just to other people but to yourself. You're like, you're not that confident, then why do you put yourself in that situation where you're not comfortable with being around people, or you're not comfortable being pressured to socialize when you don't really feel like it, when you're not up to it, and you just, your confidence kind of falls flat. But like I said, given, like, for me, it was because of my job scope. Like, I had to interact with people. Like I was a cabin crew for 9 months, well, only 9 months, but I mean, yeah, like 95% of my job is to interact with passengers. So basically, I had no choice but to fake my confidence. And then after that, I was uh, dealing a lot with public relation people and people in the media industry, and that definitely forced me to fake it till I make it. I would say today that I am very confident. I would still say I'm still faking it. A lot of the times I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm saying or what I'm supposed to say. I just say what usually is socially acceptable, and I stay away from what's not socially acceptable. That's basically the guideline that I keep in mind. Um, but I do admire people, or those who can basically walk up to anyone or walk straight into a conversation and just you know join in. So I would hopefully love to attain that one day. I don't know if that's really a goal, but I hope to at least be remotely comfortable in social situations, because now I'm still like really hesitant. I would actually rather not be part of a conversation if it really doesn't have to involve me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. I wish more people would have joined me for this, because I would really love to hear your opinions. But maybe because also I'm doing this pretty late at night, and I think the time difference also is a bit of a factor. But it's okay. I will keep this video, I'll upload it, and you guys can get back to me any way you want. You can leave a message on my blog, waniwrites.wordpress.com. You can DM me or leave comment on my Instagram at waniwrites. You can tweet me at waniwrites. And until my next Periscope, I hope you guys have a good week ahead, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!